You don't realize how fast your life can change.
Oh, quick. And then you start compounding that 1% every day, like what you talked about on my show. That you hit that 1%, you hit that 1%. I had another guy on my show named Darius. He's a crazy human being.
We all are.
This incredible company, all this stuff. But he said, I started at zero every day. And he, had a 9-figure exit, something ridiculous. So started at zero every day. And I'm thinking to myself, why? Like, why don't you celebrate those things? But it keeps you hungry. It keeps you focused. That 1%. Keep getting better. Yeah, that's the difference between here, and then all the way up there in the ionosphere.
And I think about the pain. And I'm like, okay, I know what I need to do. And I know it's going to suck, but I'm going to go after it. And I really investigated that time. Have you ever had any of those type of dark moments that you look back on now and going, thank God I had that moment?
I think when I was 28 is the biggest one, when I lost everything. That was really difficult. Starting a business, number one, it's not glamorous. Number two is you try and do too much stuff yourself. And in hindsight, I would have hired a whole team around me, saved up a ton more money and put structure in place. I was out at seas and my main broke. Like, I had no direction on my sailboat. And that's how I lived for a couple years. But strategic coach really gave me that guidance. But that hard part related back to when I was a child, when my parents would argue and say, you know what? I don't know if I could pay the mortgage. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, to pick and choose what's bill, right?
Yeah. And I'm thinking, like, how the hell do you not know this? And I'm a child. And I know better.
What's your relationship like with them now? Not to get too personal with you, sorry, but
being real is the best part of life.
But when I was going through my hardest time and me being in this country, I literally felt their presence.
Yeah.
And it was crazy. They will come back and revisit every once in a while. I'm very spiritual. Sometimes a little too much with some people's like understanding about energy, because I truly believe energy is everything. You can say whatever the hell you want to say to me. I read energy fluently, and I know when people are full of shit.
You could tell within 5 minutes, man.
Dude, a mile away.
Yep, 100%.
I can see it coming.
In that.
Intuition, because I am so dialed into my intuition, it is ridiculous.
And you have to follow that too, mind you. You have to follow that.